Hello and welcome to RacinGameShow. My name is Wojtek and today we continue on with Project Cars. Today there's another race as part of my career. You were just watching a replay from qualification run. And this one is a little bit weird because different kind of cars are put against each other. And they are all in the same class as a group B road cars, which is kind of weird, and I have the impression I was put in a bit slower cars than some of the rest. I'll show you the results of the qualifying run. Let me go back there. And I qualified in 11th, but as much as 4 seconds behind the leader that was driving BAC Mono, which is basically a purpose-built car, than McLaren F1s, which are super fast supercars. I'm not saying that Audi is a slow car or anything like that, but I got a feeling it's a bit slower. But let's go and race and see how it's gonna pan out. I never read it. Any tuning. Just drive what they give us and see how it goes. So we got some Caterhams, McLaren F1s. And four-wheel drive for us. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a lockup. Yeah, these cars are so tiny, you almost can't see them from behind your wheel. It's kind of funny. Whoop. My hood is a bit longer than I anticipated. Okay, and we are in 4th. Didn't see that coming. This is very tricky part of that track. Definitely lost plenty of balance down the braking zone and screw it up in more in the chicane. Most of you know it's a circuit Zolder in Belgium. But for viewers that don't know, the name of the track is Zolder. It's actually very well done version of Zolder, I must say. Some of the tracks in the project cars, they feel a little bit off, especially the ones with the elevation changes. Say Laguna Seca. It's totally different than the laser scan version on iRacing. Same with Bathurst. You can't have everything. For example, I never noticed those fans in the racing version. It doesn't look like it's gonna be a very exciting race. The guys ahead are disappearing in the horizon. The guys behind are throwing, but obviously it's on the AI, so I would really have to screw this up for them to get by. And this Audi is really nicely balanced. See, 4x4 makes it quite easy to drive, but it still could give you a few surprises, especially under braking. It's a little bit unstable. But really nicely... Ah! It's just about to say that it nicely powers out from the corners. But I definitely screwed this up. Big tank slapper. And now with the broken hood we see even less. And well down the order. Not too sure how the car will handle. Oh! Now it's gonna be the damaged car. But yeah, it looks like we getting our ass beaten. And again, it's quite weird that they put us in this Audi against all those, could call them truck toy cars, Caterhams. So you don't even see where this guy is. This is very tricky braking zone. The car really wants to go around. Very gentle on the throttle, otherwise I would basically ram the guy in front of us. Let's see if we can... Well, it would be very bad if we will be able to outbrake Caterham. That is probably 500 kilos lighter, if not more. It's really hard to see the apexes with the broken hood. I dropped one gear too much. It looks more like a rallycross rather than track racing. Okay, one position gained. Not through my good driving. Those sand traps are really working in this game. It really pulls you in if you put your wheels into this deep sand. So you really have to avoid that. Like this section, it's all about managing the throttle. As the car really pushes wide. Almost hit from the back. That's what I was saying, we have a definitely longer braking distance than the cars around us. They are much lighter. Caterham, I was driving earlier on in the career. It was really very fun car to drive. But unfortunately AI is really slow in it. So I was smoking them badly. So like I said before, you get really mixed results when racing with the AI. This combination worked quite nicely. I'm basically getting dive bombed every single braking zone by this guy behind me. Yeah, he's definitely a better car. The third, and let's manage that throttle. Let's try to put this car in a bit of a slide. Fortunately, we failed. Not too sure if it's due to damage now. But this car is really nice when sliding. Okay. Didn't see him until the last moment. And he's through. Got another one coming from the inside. And he's through as well. Looks like a shark rather than a car. And he's gone to... This is a very tricky corner. I always get the impression that I'm driving too slow, but if I push a bit harder, it's very easy to go wide out there. And chicane. Oh! All the bollards are gone, but it wasn't me that put them down. Now we got a Mercedes on the outside, and he's gonna get an inside line. And again, it's true. Might be able to give him a fight. This car is a bit more similar in the specs to that Audi, and it's probably only rear-wheel drive, so we should be able to put a bit more power out of the corners, but yeah, we should be, but we are not. Cutting. He was really gentle with the throttle, was a bit scared. And that's it. That's how damaged Audi R8 looks. So I finished down in 17th, no points. But it doesn't matter, it was quite a fun race. Unfortunately we screwed this one up. But yeah, Audi definitely on the plus side. The grit in this race, in my opinion, a very bad mix. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this one. And that's it from me today, and I'll see you again later. Take care, bye bye.